गलियों से वन खेड़ तक, स्कूल ट्रॉफी से IPL तक, पर वो सब पे भारी, तू कर तैयारी, तू कर तैयारी, समझ लगाए।
मुंबई इंडियंस
जंग लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस
जान लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस जलवा दिखा देंगे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस
लोहा जला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे,
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस, मुंबई इंडियंस दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला दे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला दे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस।
अल्ट्राटेक एम लाइव में आप सबका स्वागत है। चेहरे पे ना एक अलग सी ग्लो नहीं होती जब आपने टाटा आईपीएल में अपनी पहली जीत अपने नाम कर ली है, एंड इन द बिल्ड अप टू द नेक्स्ट गेम वो एक ना मुस्कान सी रहती है चेहरे पे। वो ये मुस्कान जो है ना, this was something way beyond a win. This is way beyond a Tata IPL title. This is way beyond an individual 50, 100 catch bowling figures, whatever it may be. Because today is that special initiative called the Education and Sports for All initiative, something which was started by Team Mumbai Indians in the year 2010. And ever since then, in every regular season of the Tata IPL, दोस्त एक वो मुकाबला होता है उस सीजन का जब मुंबई इंडियंस इस इनिशिएटिव पुट्स इनिशिएटिव एट द फोरफ्रंट और एवरीथिंग। आप जो से देख सकते हैं, ये जो मैंने जर्सी पहनी हुई है दोस्त, ये जर्सी है चैंपियन टीम की जर्सी। हाल ही में खत्म हुआ टाटा विमेंस प्रीमियर लीग के चैंपियंस कौन थे? मुंबई इंडियंस। एंड विच जर्सी विल टीम रोहित शर्मा एंड ऑल बी वेयरिंग व्हेन दे टेक द फील्ड वर्सेस कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स एट द वानखेड़े स्टेडियम? दिस very jersey. And to talk more about it, I have with me Binaisha Surti in the studio.
Yes,
Hello,
Arjun.
Binaisha. I mean, jokes and all aside,
Yes.
it's just a beautiful initiative, right?
A very, very beautiful initiative, and firstly, it's such an honor to don the colours of the women's team who've
Yeah.
gone on to clinch their maiden WPL championship. So, firstly, that's one thing which is complete for us, and I think another thing which is very, very, it is touching our hearts today is the Education and Sports for All initiative. We see 19,000
Huge,
kids
yeah.
today. When you see 19,000 kids at the Wankhede Stadium and echoing the same sentiment, screaming Mumbai Indians, I can actually feel the vibe. I'm feeling goosebumps right now.
Kunal Samant, how are you finding the jersey, mere bhai?
I'm loving it. You know, पलटन कुछ comments भेज रहे हैं यहाँ पर. Dragon Beast is already spamming आला रे करके. There's GPS saying one family, Vyom Garg saying, come on Team India वगैरह. The whole point is, I'm in bliss wearing this jersey because मैं कब से रुका था. I really wanted to wear this jersey, don this jersey, and आज जो match है ESA का, which is why we're wearing, not just us, even the players as well are going to wear this. So it feels like wearing a superhero costume. Because 2
Nothing
months
short
ago,
of that.
But
Nothing
I'm
short of
saying,
that.
यार वो जो बच्चे आ रहे हैं, 19,000 बच्चे जो आ रहे हैं आज स्टेडियम में, उनके लिए this is not just going to be an unforgettable day,
Yes.
but going forward in a drawing room or in any conversation, this day and this story will be brought up. It's that kind of an impact.
Absolutely. And over the years, I remember 2010 से जब start हुआ था, it was beautiful to watch these kids enjoy the day. उन्हें उस moment पे they're just in the zone, in the one kid is just enjoying the game completely, and it's like a proper procession रहता है ना, right from buses पे कैसे वो kids जा रहे हैं, the volunteers are handling them, the kids go in, they're partying, they're enjoying.
It's like a picnic.
It's like a field trip. It's a picnic for them.
Yes, I agree with Kunal on this because this is going to be etched in their memory for a lifetime to come.
Yeah.
And kids' memory is how you mold it in their initial years. And these memories, when it lasts for a lifetime, you go on and recollect these. I was part of Mumbai Indians on a historic day. You always are going to feel special about
Seriously.
it.
अगर आप कॉर्पोरेट इंडिया को जानते हैं और अगर आपने ना बड़े क्या कहते हैं बड़े ये PPTs और सेमिनार्स अटेंड किए, देन वन टर्म व्हिच इज ऑलवेज यूज्ड इन दीस थिंग्स इज कॉल्ड द ओवरआर्चिंग थीम। ओवरआर्चिंग थीम का मतलब ये है दोस्त कि हमारा शो जो भी होगा, मुकाबले के बारे में हम बातचीत करेंगे, लेकिन द ओवरआर्चिंग थीम दैट मींस ओवरऑल ऊपर से छिड़का जाएगा विल बी द एजुकेशन एंड स्पोर्ट्स फॉर ऑल इनिशिएटिव। एंड लेट मी टेल यू समथिंग मोर, आज जब कप्तान रोहित शर्मा टॉस के लिए जाएंगे वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में, accompanying him will be the champion of the Tata Women's Premier League, very first inaugural season, captain of the Mumbai Indians, Harmanpreet Kaur. So just lovely, looking forward to this day, talking about this day, and just so blessed that we're talking about such an initiative like this. But we're also building up, right? Because aaj mukabla hai versus Kolkata Knight Riders at the Wankhede Stadium. And Kunal, Coming back from that win versus Delhi, the first win of the season. पहले 4 दिन हो गए.
Yeah.
Have you been gloating to all your friends?
Very much. क्योंकि almost पहला week I was in hiding क्योंकि social media पे the moment MI loses, all the trolls are targeting me like anything. कि ये कुणाल क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? Yeah, 5-time champions था क्या हो गया? But now I'm like हाँ देखा ये हो गया. So I think it was a good win and बाकी सब चीजें एक तरफ मतलब win 2 points and it's all one thing.
Yeah.
But जो वो mental block था of not winning the game और पिछला season भी इतना कुछ खास नहीं था हमारे लिए. So that is something very much relieving for the team. वो कैंप में पूरा माहौल जो होता है it's going to be really different from the previous 2 games.
We'll give you a glimpse of what that camp is. But इससे पहले कि आपको बताऊं कि जो हमने jerseys पहनी है, जो men's team की jerseys हैं, and if you like any of the Mumbai Indians merchandise दोस्त, तो नीचे अभी जो न्योता या मैसेज आपके लिए आने वाला है ना, उस पर एक बारी गौर फरमाइए. Get your Mumbai match jersey on shopmumbaiindians.com and there is also a QR code coming your way. Scan that QR code and that will tell you everything you need to know as regards buying your favorite merchandise from the Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
हाँ जी भाई.
And Arjun bhai, you call me the coach, right? There are Paltan पूरा coach है यहाँ पर because
क्यों?
there
क्या
are
कह रहे हैं?
proper comments with proper playing 11 which make a lot more sense. I won't agree because already winning zone में आ चुके थे. I would not chop and make some changes over there.
Yes coach.
But yeah, yeah, exactly. But Mamasi on YouTube is saying next match playing 11: Ishan, Rohit, Deowal Brevis, Cameron Green, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Shams Mulani, Dwan Jansen. That's a good pick. Riley Murtid, Sandeep Warrior, and Piyush Chawla.
Okay.
Good 11. You know that's the thing about Paltan का मुझे मस्त लगता है. जो भी playing 11 सुनता हो ना, सब convincing लगता है कि हाँ यार अच्छा है.
बात सही
But
है.
you know, just getting off that winning mark in the first match versus the Delhi Capitals has put us in such a good mental space that yes, you know, now we can definitely go and win more matches. And Arjun, that's not the only case, you know. Today, the KKR dugout have a Mumbai 2.0 sitting in that dugout.
Who's that?
Chandrakant Pandit,
Yeah.
head coach. Assistant coach Abhishek Nair, assistant bowling coach Omkar Salvi, their physiotherapist Abhishek Sawant. So it's Mumbai 2.0 in that dugout who knows the
Mumbai to the world.
conditions in and out. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a very heavy tussle between the KKR and Mumbai Indians today.
Massive. But if you talk about that game versus Delhi and you look at wins in the IPL, format ऐसा है दोस्त कि you know you're not always at your best because the format is such कि you win some, you lose some. But on that day versus Delhi, all your checklists, जैसे कहते हैं ना, you had everything worked for you. Your bowling worked, your batting worked, your 11 worked. So good signs going into this game versus Kolkata Knight Riders. But माहौल क्या था dressing room में after you know sniffing that first win of the season? Let's take a look.
Very good feeling. Boys played well.
Big thing for us was to stick to the basics, to make sure that we were executing our plans to the best of our abilities. PC bowled really nicely through the middle there to pick up those wickets in the middle, to really stem the flow from the DC batters, and then we were able to pick up some regular wickets towards the back end, which is really important, and halted their momentum to keep them to a score that we, in the end, were able to chase on the last ball.
रोहित भाई ने भी बता रहे थे कि विकेट में जितना टाइम स्पेंड करता है उतना बेटर है, तो स्पिनर के लिए एक एक लिए तो अच्छा है. और बता रहे थे कि अक्षर भाई को मैं चांस ले सकता हूँ और ललित भाई को रोहित भाई ने चांस ले सकते हैं. तो उसके हिसाब से हम लोग बात करते हुए चल रहे थे. फर्स्ट विन मतलब बहुत ही अच्छा होता है क्योंकि सोचे कि जितना जल्दी मिले तो वो मोमेंटम आता है हमारे पास. तो जस्ट फर्स्ट विन के लिए हम लोग मेहनत कर रहे थे, तो फर्स्ट विन आया तो बहुत अच्छा लगा है.
Lovely atmosphere in the camp. तो जो पूरा जो stress relief दिख रहा है क्योंकि पहले के videos दिख रहे थे and right now the videos are players are पूरा से chill में मजे के माहौल में. But as I always say, स्टेडियम में वानखेड़े कोई भी स्टेडियम में हो वो उन लोग का मैच अलग से चलता है. बट एक मैच है तो सोशल मीडिया पे चलता रहता है. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द सोशल बस. Jitesh Sharma, I used to keep looking at Rohit sir from a distance on my debut season in Mumbai Indians. Used to watch him bat, and when he called my name for the first time, I felt like I received everything in my life. That means a lot for these young players. And I mean, I could imagine for a fan as well, kya lagta, but for a player, it's really beautiful to see. The Education and Sports for All initiative by Mumbai Indians always gives a beautiful message to all the people of our country that not just education, development in sports is also equally important for all the girls to get inspired by the successful campaign in WPL. You know, I have to contain myself from not speaking so much about Tata WPL because it was such a great season, and not just because MI won, but because they played beautifully. The entire tournament played out perfectly well. for the Women's Premier League in general. Does Tilak Verma praying? I don't know what he's praying for. I think the bowlers should be the ones praying while they're bowling to Tilak Verma. Rohit Sharma, it's good to see. Return to form is good sign for Mumbai Indians, says Ravi Shastri. It's true, because Rohit Sharma back in form, especially Rohit Sharma against Kolkata Knight Riders. It's going to be really deadly. I've got KKR fan Puneet with me. I've got Binaisha with me, the stat queen. Puneet, do you feel stressed out that you're outnumbered, not just on the panel over here, but in the head-to-head as well?
See, basically, अगर आप मुंबई में हो
हाँ.
और मुंबई इंडियंस और कोलकाता की मैच है तो
हाँ.
आप आउट नंबर होने वाले हो.
Yeah.
लेकिन जो आपने स्टैट्स
Yeah.
की बात की, रिकॉर्ड्स आर मेंट टू बी ब्रोकन.
Fair.
और लास्ट अगर आप 8 मैच देखोगे
Okay.
तो 4 कोलकाता जीती है और 4 मुंबई जीती है.
Okay.
तो वी आर टाई.
Yeah, that's fair.
लेकिन वांगड़े पे जब भी मुंबई इंडियंस कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स के साथ खेली है तब एक मैच जीती है और 9 मैच जो है मुंबई इंडियंस जीती है पुनीत. लेकिन एक चीज बता दूं पलटन आपको, ये केकेआर का फैन जरूर है लेकिन अंदर से दिल से रो का फैन है.
Is that true?
रो when he plays for Indians,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
not for Mumbai Indians.
Okay, but
जब भी IPL आएगा
Yeah.
it's always KKR. See, it's written stable.
any specific reason for that? आपके घर पे कौन किसको सपोर्ट करते हैं?
My dad is very big fan of MI.
Okay.
Okay.
एंड वेन एवर हम लोग की जब मैच होती है ना,
Yeah.
मुंबई और कोलकाता की मैच
Yeah.
हुई, एंड माई फादर इज ऑलवेज लाइक कि मैं बाप हूँ, तुमको दिखाऊंगा.
आईपीएल कुछ अलग ही चलता है
And
आप लोगों का.
I think आपके घर पे your dad would be winning the battle most of the times because head to head is supporting MI, favoring MI a lot. On that note, you know, stats सुन के पलटन हम लोग को काफी अच्छा लगता है, and that's why we've got Binaisha with us, who's going to walk us through the head to head stats as well. Binaisha, put a wide smile across our faces.
All right. Head to head, it is 31 matches where the Kolkata Knight Riders have faced the Mumbai Indians. The head count, of course, is 22-9, where Mumbai Indians yet again have that slight edge. But in the last 5 encounters, of course, KKR have bagged that slight bit of win with 3-2, of course, 2.
Yeah.
But then when we come down to Rohit Sharma, the captain of the Mumbai Indians, let me tell you, he's just 34 runs away from gaining that 6,000 runs mark
Yes.
in the Indian Premier League. We all know how happily he plays against his favorite opponents, that is the Kolkata Knight Riders. And if he gets that achievement, he'll become the 4th batter in the history of IPL to gain past that 6,000 runs mark, and also the 3rd Indian batter. But of course, when we talk about KKR, his only century comes versus the Kolkata Knight Riders, and secondly 1020 runs, 31 innings, of course with a strike rate of 130. That is the head to head.
मेरा हाथ ना छोटा है. I would just try to reach Binaisha's mouth and stop it for a moment because Puneet also wants to speak a little bit. But before that, Puneet, I think KKR का overall किस्मत ही खराब रहा है against MI. I remember one match, पलटन आपको भी याद रहेगा. Spam in the comments which year this happened. One match where MI needed about 20. Back in the day when chasing 15 plus at the last over is almost considered impossible.
Yes.
James Franklin आता बैटिंग के लिए. लक्ष्मणपति बालाजी was the bowler. 3 consecutive edge लग के बाउंड्री जाते हैं. Then he hits it over the cover for a boundary. Takes a single. 5 or 4 runs required of the last ball. अपना Raidu, Ambati Raidu is on the crease. Smacks it for a sec first.
I know
Smacks
where-
it for a 6.
I know where
Yeah.
you're going. I know where you're
Yeah,
going.
and what a win! Like no one. मैं उस दिन मेरे घर पे सब सो गए थे assume करके कि यार ये गई है मैच, but I was like नहीं, MI है. I know I'm hyper optimistic, but MI है, they might pull it off, and they actually did. Which year was it? Do you remember that?
2015, of course, I
Oh, you-
remember.
Okay.
Do you remember the year जब रिंकू सिंह ने 30 बनाए थे?
But do you
remember-
the team? Do you remember the team जिसके सामने बनाए थे? It wasn't Mumbai Indians.
But the captain was from the Mumbai Indians.
लेकिन पुनीत, जब भी आप कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स के बारे में बात करते हो, व्हाट इज दैट वन थिंग यू आर ऑलवेज स्केयर्ड कि हाँ अब मुंबई इंडियंस हमसे टक्कर लेगी, बट यू नो वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल आल्सो.
Yeah.
Of course, Rohit Sharma.
Yeah.
But for Rohit Sharma, कब से रोहित शर्मा? We have सुनील नारायण, जिसने उसको, और रोहित शर्मा 30 के अंदर आउट है आज.
Oh really? No way.
नहीं बन रहा है 6000 रन, बता रहा हूँ मैं. हमारे
really?
अगेंस्ट तो नहीं बन रहे आज.
I think that's a lot of confidence. पलटन आप लोग बताओ रोहित शर्मा कितना हिट करने वाला है. Meanwhile, not just Rohit, बाकी मुंबई इंडियंस के भी जो players हैं are going to talk about the EAC initiative, which is a beautiful initiative. Let's have a look at what they want to say.
You know, I've been part of this game over the years, and it's a special feeling, you know, to just go out there and do something special for our women and girl who, you know, turn out in large numbers for us, supporting And yeah, I think it's a great initiative.
It is heartening to know that Mrs. Ambani and Mumbai Indians have dedicated their game on Sunday to the girl child who will be present at the stadium, will get chance to inspire and also could spark them to play sports and take it up professionally as well.
Firstly, I feel this ESA game has always been special for Mumbai Indians, and we have loved having all the kids in the stadium because there's a different buzz altogether. So obviously it is going to be a big inspiration, a big boost for each and every girl around the country.
So overall it's going to be a very good experience.
So I think it's important that both men and women should have equal level of the field to come out there and do their thing. It's amazing to watch. They've gone on to the world stage and performed and done well.
This will be a great experience for all of them, and it makes me even more excited that Mumbai Indian is taking this initiative to support them.
You learn so many things on the field, but what you do off the field is what I think sport teaches you in a big way. So I think taking up sport for everyone, in my eyes, should be mandatory.
Same for these girls. They can become cricketers or in other sports or even in other careers. They can aspire to be the best.
You come up with so many plans for yourself and for your team. So overall it's a very good experience.
Brilliant, yeah. I think what Rohit Sharma said was the best thing, because you learn so many things on the field, but what you do off the field is what really sports teaches you. Like I can say firsthand, like my entire life has been based on sports. School में घुसा हूँ for sports, college में घुसा हूँ courtesy of sports, नौकरी अब sports में कर रहा हूँ. So sport. Even if you've not touched the highest level, it touches you and develops your personality in such a big way. You've been involved, you've played, you cover it now as a journalist. What is that impact that sports has had on you?
Sports has had such a terrific impact on me, physically, mentally, because we've always been involved into sport right from the age of 3. So sport has taught us confidence, it has taught us to be the humble we are, out of the field. So it always teaches you to value the ups and downs, because if you do not value...
How to take defeat.
Yes, absolutely, how to take defeat. And if you don't value the small things what sports teaches us, we are different human beings of it. And what Rohit said, Arjun, I remember having a conversation with Swami Vivekananda International School, the school Rohit Sharma belongs to. Its director. Yogesh Patel, and he said, even after Rohit has achieved so much success, we've always taught him since childhood that you have to give back to the sport in any way possible. Yes, absolutely true.
Bhai, I'll tell you a story. इससे पहले कि मैं आपको स्टोरी बताऊं, आपको फिर से बता दूं कि स्पोर्ट्स की बात हो रही है और स्पोर्ट्स की जो जर्सीज है ना, उसका सबका एक फीलिंग होती है जी मेरे पास भी स्पोर्ट्स की जर्सीज होनी चाहिए. तो आपको बता दूं फिर से कि आपको जो अगर आप हमारा मर्चेंडाइज चाहिए, मुंबई इंडियंस मर्चेंडाइज, नीचे हमारा यहाँ पे एक आ जाएगा, आप वहाँ पे जाइए. You can shop mumbaiindians.com. There's a QR code and you can scan the QR code as well. And if you want to join us on UltraTech MI Live, then those, it's very easy. There is a QR code out there. Scan that QR code and that QR code will tell you everything about what you need to do to come join this Spalton. मैं एक स्टोरी बताता हूँ. मैं चेन्नई में था, चेपॉक में. वहाँ पे भारत खेल रहा था. विराट कोहली was there, MS Dhoni was there. And after practice, this is a day before the match, Virat Kohli is walking back from the nets because the nets are well away from the ground. और वहाँ पे बीच में एक बैरिकेड होता है where the fans can come and take your pictures. Now these guys, because there are so many cameras and requests, sometimes you ignore them because you move on. So he was ignoring and moving on because I'm probably getting late for something. But suddenly 4 बच्चे थे वहाँ पे, and he stopped and he gave them time for everything. Later on I asked him, I said, listen, why did you stop only for the kids? He said, because they're at such an age, the impression I make on them with this small little gesture I do, it could have a huge impact on them going forward in life. Because of उस age है ना, आज जो वो match देखेंगे, उन sportsmen को देखेंगे, the impact, you don't even know the kind of impact it could have on you going forward in life.
Fully agree with that. Even Paltan is constantly spamming us with lots of love about the ESA movement as well. Kishan Kishore on Twitter is saying, that's nice gesture, Mumbai Indians. Looking forward to this initiative. And there
are so many instances on social media which do not agree with Puneet today as a KKR fan.
You're not alone, social media.
Harsh Bhagwan 25 says, waiting for Hitman century. TYS on production says, today Rohit is going to score 83 with ekdam fire launches. And I am still waiting for Surya Kumar Yadav's first half century this season.
एक और चीज़ है, why it's be Vaipya on Instagram जो बोल रहा है, जिला रोहित शर्माची आवड तीच आपली निवड. It's basically that's his choice of woman for a marriage. That's what.
Puneet, I hope you're listening.
Yes, he is very intently.
Because let me just tell you, in that last game, Benisha was saying that Rohit should come in the middle order. Rohit should not open, but Rohit opened, and then of course he did what he did. So I'm guessing he should continue doing what he's been doing. But आपको बता दें कि सोशल मीडिया पर काफी चर्चा रहती है, and it's an emotional place ना, because दिल का मामला है, तो उस दिल को थोड़ा और एक्सप्लोर करते हैं ना पल्टन के मीम्स। ओके, तो सबसे पहले आपको एक ये मीम दिखाते हैं, क्योंकि भाई जीत तो चुके हैं, रोहित शर्मा साहब भी हैं वहाँ पे। डिमांड थी कि सेंचुरी आनी चाहिए, लास्ट मैच में थोड़ा सा एक हिंट हमें मिल गया। 808 days since that century, 65 ही गॉट। आज अच्छे दिन फॉर्म में हैं भैया, अगर थोड़ा देर और रुक जाए तो सेंचुरी हो जाए।
एंड दैट्स द थिंग अबाउट रोहित शर्मा फैंस, राइट, कि हम लोग 50 के बाद 100 एक्सपेक्ट करते ही है, बट सीधा 100 के बाद 200 एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं। वी वांट अ डबल 100।
That's what it says, though.
That's what makes you Rohit Sharma fan.
For Mumbai Indians,
be scared.
But be very, very scared.
Look at this, Benisha. I'm guessing a lot of people were going like this. Worked as a commentator, and the bowling that he did versus Delhi, fabulous. Yes,
fabulous. That's why we say experience is not bought in the market.
Yeah.
Wow.
वो nice shot, good shot. ये
oh my god, that's a bullseye.
That bullseye, निशाना सही लगा है यहाँ पे। और ये इंडिया गेट, ये इंडिया गेट के बीच में से
जाके विकेट्स के अंदर से।
I just love the fact that amateur cricket is getting recorded now.
Yes.
Because there's such beautiful signs. ये देखिए, ये जनाब आए हैं यहाँ पे शॉट मारने के लिए, गेंदबाज आए हैं, बॉल डाली है और ये मिस किया है, और ये
that was
you know, this reminds me कि you could be playing after 10 years also, लेकिन दिमाग में दोस्त आप अफरीदी है।
Correct. बट वो कहीं पे निगाहें, कहीं पे निशाना वाला सीन था।
वो ही सीन। ये वन हैंडेड शॉट बहुत दिखता है क्या इन एमेच्योर क्रिकेट?
बहुत ज्यादा दिखता है, क्योंकि हम इसे मुंबई में सुपला शॉट कहते हैं। वो सीधा जब गेंदबाज आपके एक टप्पी खा के आता है और सीधा एक हाथ से आपने जो सीधा एक हाथ से सुपला शॉट मार दिया, तो वो काफी पॉपुलर हो चुका है मुंबई क्रिकेट में।
याद है 2011 के वर्ल्ड कप के टाइम वी हैड दीस एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स कि हर शॉट का ओरिजिन किसका था। How beautiful it would be अगर ये साल के वर्ल्ड कप के लिए जैसे एडवर्टाइजमेंट where सूर्य कुमार यादव, the inventor of the supla shot, I would say, or not the inventor, the ambassador of the supla shot, and it would be good to see like how he's teaching how to play that shot.
Have you ever tried this one-handed shot?
No bro, मुझे दो हाथों से बैटिंग करने नहीं आती। That's the problem.
Honest confession.
I've seen that very often. I've seen that from close quarters, Surya using that shot very often, and he waits for the delivery to come his way, and he uses the intent so carefully that he just एक हाथ से लेके सीधा।
I mean, people don't understand. लोगों को लगता है कि rash shot and everything. The timing you need to hit that shot, वो ऑलरेडी 150 बहुत हो जाएगा। 140 स्पीड से आता रहता है बॉल। You have to time it perfectly ताकि you have to swing the bat at that timing and touch it at the right spot ताकि वो 6 या 4 जाएगा।
But it's also something you've been doing for so long.
Yeah,
it's muscle memory in a sense.
Yeah, it's instinctive.
You've prepared yourself for that moment.
You have a longer backlift for that.
Oh, you need a longer backlift.
You need a longer backlift for that.
Yuvraj Singh की याद आ गई, long backlift. But Surya Kumar Yadav, yeah, he really needs to fire today.
Yes. In fact, on that note, there are some comments as well. YouTube पे Hussain बोल रहा है, I'm waiting for Rohit and Sky show. How beautiful it would be to watch Paltan कि अपना रोहित भाई, सूर्या दादा पेलते जा रहे केकेआर के बॉलर्स को, क्योंकि केकेआर के सामने खेलना रोहित भाई को बहुत पसंद है। एंड द वे ही बैट्स, आई थिंक ही इज गॉट दिस, उसका कुछ अलग कनेक्ट है कोलकाता के साथ। हिज हाईएस्ट स्कोर 200 भी उधर मार चुके हैं वो बहुत बार। ईडन पे खेलना बहुत पसंद है, टेस्ट मैच में भी अच्छा कर लिया। अनफॉर्चुनेटली इट्स नॉट एट ईडन टुडे, इट्स एट वानखेड़े।
बट भाई वो जो मीम आया था बी स्कैर्ड, जेन्युइनली अगर सूर्य कुमार यादव साहब फॉर्म में आए, then be scared those. Then actually you've got to be scared because the batting lineup is massive then.
In fact last एक difference था पिछले वाले विकेट्स में सूर्या के और ये वाले विकेट में, क्योंकि पिछले विकेट्स में he was like okay fine I got out, it's okay, and he was leaving, was just confident about it. Last match he got out, he wanted to perform, and जब out हुआ there was disappointment on his face. He wanted to deliver, he wanted to do so well, but he couldn't. But credit to him, वो injury के बाद आया था. He played, he got out quickly, but still the kind of disappointment that he had that showed कि अभी वो आग जल रही है उसके अंदर, and he's going to show it soon.
By the way, if you're with us and you're probably watching us on the various handles of Mumbai Indians, अगर आप YouTube पर हैं दोस्त, तो हमने ना एक पोल डाला है वहाँ पे, और पोल हमारे लिए सवाल ये है, which bowler will be grabbing the most wickets today? And the options for you are Jason Behrendorff, there is Piyush Chawla, and the third option is Riley Meredith. In the last match, it was Piyush Chawla, man of the match performance. So, will be good. I just hope all three of them contribute. Yeah,
That would be lovely, because there's a very sweet comment from Farzan on Twitter which says that positive thoughts and positive things is all that's going to happen to Mumbai Indians. Give your best, MI. We are always with you, and a spam of blue hearts.
He's manifesting.
He's manifesting.
Definitely manifesting.
He's manifesting his positivity.
And in fact, आज since it's an ESA game, I remember this very well. कि एक दो seasons पहले, couple of seasons, because during COVID we couldn't host those ESA moments. तभी एक बार match जीते थे, and Rohit said, you know what, this one was really important for us क्योंकि मुझे वो बच्चों के लिए जीतना था. And that literally gave me goosebumps back then.
The same thing, na. Virat Kohli, these guys. I'm saying the bigger the stature, the more they connect. Because वो भूलते नहीं है भाई, हम भी बच्चे थे एक टाइम पे, हमने भी किसी को देखा है, और उस देखने के बलबूते पे हम अपने आप की अपनी गाड़ी आगे लेके गए हैं. तो हमारी बातचीत तो यहाँ पे चल रही है, लेकिन हमारे साथ अब और लोग जुड़ रहे हैं on UltraTech, Pulton's Voice. Okay, let's bring to you some more fans that are joining us online on the show on UltraTech MI Live. We, of course, are that one-stop destination for you, the fans, to come and voice whatever you want to say about your favorite team, your favorite player. And we're joined by three Mumbai Indians fans. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. There is Yash, there's Parth, and there's also Diksha. Guys, thanks so much. Yash, mere bhai, have you been smiling a lot in these last 4 days ever since that Delhi win?
Of course, my friend. I have been smiling a lot. I've been very happy with the way Mumbai Indians has been playing, and we've been unlucky in the first two games, but the Delhi game, it was perfect, absolutely perfect.
Bro, for a moment, Yash Ratan को quick look में देखे मुझे लगा बुमराह है. Like the way you're just giving me proper nostalgic vibes. That also shows how much we're missing Bumrah right now, right, Parth?
Yeah, of course. I mean, not only Mumbai Indians, he's one of the best bowlers in the world. So the impact is there, but that's what Mumbai Indians is about, right? Very happy for rest of the guys to chip in. Like Barrendorf finding his form now. He got some 3-odd wickets for 20-odd runs last game. So of course Bumrah will be missed, but Mumbai Indians is beyond any individual, be it even Bumrah. So very confident on this.
Yes. Diksha, your sweet smile has first captured all our hearts today, and I'm sure you've been one of the biggest Mumbai Indians fans since a very, very long time. Diksha, if there is one positive aspect which you see from last season to this season of the Mumbai Indians camp, what would it be?
Yeah, there are many positive impacts. मतलब मुझे पीयूष चावला का फॉर्म देख के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत अच्छा फीलिंग आ रहा है. बस मैं बुमराह को मिस कर रही हूँ थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि वो मेरा मोस्ट फेवरेट प्लेयर है. और रोहित शर्मा का फॉर्म देख के मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा. नाउ मतलब उसका फॉर्म देख के एक पॉजिटिव वाइब्स आ रहा है कि आज कुछ होगा अच्छा. आज रोहित शर्मा.
दीक्षा, आपसे कुछ पूछना है. जो हाल ही में चैंपियन बनी है टीम टाटा विमेंस प्रीमियर लीग में, मुंबई इंडियंस, उसका किस किस्म का इम्पैक्ट हुआ है आपके ऊपर?
मैं क्रिकेट खेलना चालू की हूँ 1.5 साल से. 1.5 साल हो गया मैंने खेलना चालू कर दिया है. फिर मेरे खेलना चालू करने के बाद ये WPL अनाउंस हुआ, एंड मतलब मेरा खुशी अलग लेवल का था. मतलब मेरा एक अंदर से एक मतलब इंस्पिरेशन आ गया है कि अब मैं भी कुछ कर सकती हूँ. और मुंबई इंडियंस तो मेरा फेवरेट टीम है ही, तो उसको देख के और भी मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Just imagine 5-6 years later, Diksha is joining as a cricketer for the Women's Premier League team. Goosebumps moment.
Diksha, we'll have white hair or no hair, but we'll be here for you, waiting for you.
But Diksha, out of so many women's players in the Mumbai Indians camp, who is your favorite?
My favorite is Harmanpreet Kaur.
Brilliant. Parth, and guys, I have news for all of you. By the way, Surya Kumar Yadav is the elected captain for today's match versus Kolkata Knight Riders.
That's a rare side, but a beautiful side at the Rehman.
I think it's a smart move, guys, because thoda responsibility agar aap doge, that sort of tells you to go out there, perform. And Surya is the kind of guy, I don't think he shirks away from responsibility.
No, he loves
responsibility.
captaining the side. He's done it for Mumbai previously in the Ranji Trophy, and the way he sets his fields, the way he rotates his bowlers is something to watch out for.
In fact, I have won the toss and we have chosen to bowl first. Big relief for us. Yash, it's a different feeling, right? Watching Surya Kumar Yadav leading the side.
Of course. Like our local boy, the Mumbai ka Surya Kumar Yadav leading the side. and it's a new stage. It's a new achievement for him, and it's a new phase starting for the Mumbai Indians. We planning post Rohit Sharma phase, developing a new captain, someone who can lead this historic side, this a very strong side with a very strong mindset. And I'm very happy and congratulations to him. I hope he's hearing me out someday.
ये बात भी दिखाता है ना कि सूर्य कुमार का कितना ट्रस्ट है एमआई को. Despite the runs which have not come off in the recent match, they are like, dude, you're going to captain the side, and we know you can do it.
This is the quality of a solid franchise.
Yeah.
When, you know, when everything is not going for you, आप कंधे पे हाथ रख रहे हो दोस्त कि no problem, आगे बढ़ो.
Basically, MI did to Surya Kumar Yadav the same pose, like.
I'm
I think that's how they trusted him.
Yes.
They backed him right now.
Yes, and of course, Parth, the advantage which Surya has, especially on a Wankhede track, how good is he going to come today, according to you?
See, I think, of course, he's not had runs in his belt, but he's not looked bad, right? Even the last dismissal, it was a perfect, Surya shot. It was to fine leg, and he had connected it well. It's just that it did not cross the boundary line. So you cannot write him out. He's the best T20 batsman in the world, and I'm definitely sure he's coming big today. It's just about time now.
But the way you analyze the game, दोस्त आपको dugout में बैठना चाहिए. मजा आया सुनकर. Speaking like a proper cricket expert, huh?
I would
Loving it.
love to for Sunday.
Yash, Parth and Diksha, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Enjoy the game, guys. फिर से आपको एक बार याद दिला दे, मेरे भाई कुणाल ने आपको बोल ही दिया था वहाँ पे, लेकिन मुंबई इंडियंस हैव वन द टॉस एट द वानखेड़े स्टेडियम एंड दे हैव चोजन टू bowl first. Surya Kumar Yadav is the captain for the day, but good signs. You won the toss, you've chosen to bowl first. अब आपकी strength है batting, तो in a sense, आप chase करेंगे आराम से.
जो भी total है chase कर देंगे. That's the kind of trust that MI is showing. And Wankhede is a pitch where we can actually chase down. अपना ही home ground है, fortress है, and जो 19,000 बच्चे हैं, there's so many kids over there. I mean, that's just going to be pumping up the players a lot more today to perform even better.
Do you थोड़ा होता है? Can we expect a bit of due in this Tata
Stats
IPL?
loading in 3, 2, 1, go Binaisha!
Go Binaisha, come on!
I want to pressure you to go, Binaisha. Oh my God. Maybe towards the latter half, we will see a slight amount of dew, but otherwise, I think it's going to be a dry surface today. The heat is going to play a big factor over here, especially for the foreign players. And the grass, what I was seeing currently is cut slightly more than 1 mm. But from the north stand end, I'm expecting slight bit of the wind conditions playing its part. But very, very happy on the front that Surya is going to captain Mumbai Indians. I know how important it means for him to captain a franchisee he's grown up loving.
You haven't mentioned Arabian Sea. I'm still waiting. When are you going to say Arabian Sea?
वो तो उधर ही रहेगा.
वो उधर ही रहेगा. वो नहीं जाने वाला भाई.
moving.
In fact, I just want someone, Paltan, आप में से ना कोई तो एक काम कर लो. Just fact check Binaisha. I challenge you to find one mistake in a statistics. And there is not a single prompter जो वो पढ़ रही है. उसके पास stats loaded है यहाँ पर. उसके
brilliant यार.
She's the stat GPT of Mumbai Indians.
Stat GPT.
That's a good one. She's just got it inside her.
भाई form में आज. Not bad.
Seriously.
Just like Surya Kumar Yadav is coming to form.
Lovely.
Okay. So it's good. It's good to see that everything seems to be going Mumbai Indians way right now. तो अच्छी बात है भाई.
Yes. In fact, a lot of comments on YouTube. It is the time for VM comedies on YouTube is saying it is the time for Surya to rise again like sky. Nicely said.
Wordplay.
Exactly. There's a lot more comments about the ESA. You know, आज के comments ना पूरे spam mixed up है. Blue Heart से. It's about ESA. It's about the little girls who are going to watch the game today. It's about Surya. It's about where is Rohit Sharma. It's a complete scattered comment section यहाँ पर. Great. Sagar Makwana on Instagram is saying great chance to see matches for small girls. And as I said, ये जो gesture था ना, it's going to give them a different experience in their life.
Yeah.
And it's going to matter a lot to them.
Yes, there's a comment from VM Comedies which says आज तो सूर्य उगेगा लेकिन इतना उगेगा कि KKR को सीधा उड़ा देगा.
क्या बात है. Everyone is in a good, happy, jovial mood. In fact, in the build-up to this game versus Kolkata Knight Riders at the Wankhede, one of our own, उनका Happy Birthday to you हुआ था. रमनदीप सिंह, उनका बर्थडे हुआ था और जो सेलिब्रेशन हुई थी, साफ सी बात है, आजकल एक नॉर्म है, केक कटता तो है लेकिन मुंह में नहीं जाता, मुंह पे लगाया जाता है.
Boss
नहीं पूरा केक नहीं
वो देखा वहाँ पे भाई मुंह पे केक लग गया वहाँ पे मुंह पे केक लग गया
परंपरा प्रतिष्ठा अनुशासन ऑफ
बट देयर वाज अ वाइब देयर वाज वेरी रिलैक्स वाइब
And that's a good sign. It's a very good sign. पहले के जो वीडियोस आ रहे थे ना, I spoke about it before as well. थोड़ा स्ट्रेस दिख रहा था चेहरे पे. They were trying to act calm and everything. They were calm as well. But अभी एक sense of relief है.
Now I've changed your name from coach to Guruji. Because Guruji can find all these things.
जो पहला इंसान जाके केक लगाया रमनदीप के चेहरे पे वो ईशान किशन था और पीछे से ऐसे वार किया ईशान किशन पे कि सीधा केक उसके मुंह पे आया.
But you know what? Generally, when you're talking about teams being scared and we have an opposition party here, I won't look at him right now. But boss, because जब आप ऐसा माहौल देखते हो और ऐसा रिलैक्स्ड माहौल देखते हो ना, दैट्स लाइक द परफेक्ट टाइम फॉर अ टीम टू गो आउट एंड परफॉर्म एट ऑप्टिमल लेवल. जनरली व्हेन यू आर टेंस, लाइक गुरुजी सेड राइट नाउ, अगर आप टेंस होते तो आप वो ना वो कला नहीं आपकी दिखती वहां पे. लेकिन इफ यू बच के रहना भाई आज थोड़ा सा.
Exactly.
Wow, and the biggest update here is Arjun Tendulkar is
No.
going to make
What do you
his
think?
debut.
Yes. पलटन अपन कितनी महीने वर्ष कितने साल से रुके हम लोग इस मोमेंट के लिए. टुडे इज द मोमेंट.
You can cry if you want.
I'm trying not to. But
खुशी के आंसू.
पर उसने मैनिफेस्ट भी ऐसे किया कि स्टूडियो में भी अर्जुन
Oh, yeah.
ग्राउंड में भी अर्जुन
he is the lucky charm, which is why Arjun Tendulkar got the debut.
It took 4 games to happen. but it's happened.
It happened. Arjun Tendulkar is playing today. Paltan, lots of love, lots of support, no pressure on the little boy. But this could actually be a changing point in MI क्योंकि हमें eventually transition phase पे focus करना है. We need next generation of bowlers. Bumrah, Rohit, these players cannot be playing for hundreds of years, right? So transition phase के लिए this might very well be the start of that season.
It's a very, very good move that Arjun Tendulkar is in the playing 11 because again a left-handed bowler coming into this setup adds so much value to that playing 11, especially the angles coming into the right-handers and so much more. You know, he hits the deck hard.
But you know what? Something really nice. Rohit Sharma is part of your impact players.
Yes.
So you'll use him as an impact player come batting. I think it is a smart move.
Yes.
I think it's a very, very smart move.
And now he
keep
can
him
come
fresh.
in the middle overs. Which we had said before. Maybe अभी middle overs में रोहित आके he gets back a few shots.
Because he accelerates the most between 7 to 15 overs and stats proves it time and again that he is the best when it comes to the middle overs.
Sorry Binasha, we don't agree with you. Let him open the innings यार. Come on यार. You have to continue. We want that 100 from Rohit Sharma.
विराट को बुला लो.
विराट को बुला लो.
नहीं पर आपको एक बात बता दूं कि हमने जो ये मर्चेंडाइज पहना है ये तो हमने विमेंस टीम का पहना है ऑफ द टाटा WPL चैंपियन टीम का जर्सी पहना है. बट इफ यू वांट द मेंस jersey, you want the women's jersey and a host of other merchandise, all you've got to do is this: go on shopmumbaiindians.com dost and you will find everything regarding your favorite team. There is also a QR code, so if you want to buy a Mumbai Indians jersey मेरे भाई for dad at home, Mumbai
अंदर पहना ही है यार. मुझे लगता है अंदर पहना ही है because वो हर टाइम रोहित बोलता है शायद.
सी मेरा एक प्रेडिक्शन तो राइट गया.
क्या
30 तो नहीं बन रहे आज.
अच्छा 30 तो नहीं बन रहे.
50. अच्छा oh that way.
नहीं बन रहे हैं. रोहित is not going to come.
What if he comes in as an impact player and smacks a lot of runs?
नहीं आएंगे. अगर आते तो कैप्टन रहते. And to clear that, बिनाशा ने वहाँ पे बोला था it's MI 2.0 with चंद्रकांत पंडित, अभिषेक नायर. It's KKR 2.0.
I like how he's using
पीयूष चावला
against Binasha.
पीयूष चावला, सूर्य कुमार यादव, संदीप वॉरियर जो बेंच पे बैठा है फिलहाल, but he can come.
And फिलहाल उससे पहले पलटन हम एक पोल चला रहे हैं YouTube पे. Who do you think is going to take the most amount of wickets? पीयूष चावला, राइली मेडिन, जेसन बेरेंडॉर्फ. जल्द से जल्द जाके आपको जो भी लगता है आप वो हमें बता दीजिए कि कौन है जो. अर्जुन तुम्हें क्या लगता है कौन होगा?
I think
Arjun Tendulkar, dude. How could you not take
listen
this?
now that he's playing, there is a curiosity.
Left arm pace.
There is a curiosity. What will this boy bring to the table? You of course heard of what he's done at domestic level, where he can bat and he can bowl as well. But domestic level is one thing, and then coming up to the highest level, that is a Tata IPL, is a completely different thing. And let me tell you, for everyone who's watching right now, don't judge that boy on the basis of one performance. देखो खेल जो होता है ना, कभी-कभी हर किसी का अपना ट्रैजेक्टरी होता है. तो आप या तो पहले दिन आके परफॉर्म करते हो या आप 10 दिन बाद आके परफॉर्म करते हो. That वो जो बीच में जो पीरियड होता है, just a phase of you sort of getting into that phase.
Not just for one game. I don't think anyone should put any kind of pressure on him or judge him to that aspect. This I've said this couple of times. He's ready for the next next challenge in his life, because I've seen him play first-hand cricket. He plays for MIG Cricket Club in local cricket, and I mentioned this, Arjun, if you remember, I was covering a Police Shield match and MIG were playing at the Wankhede Stadium. It was a semi-final match and he was facing Aditya Tare, and the way he knocked off his middle stump, it still feels as if it just happened yesterday.
In fact, Palter is elated on Twitter, Instagram, on all socials. Arjun spam karte ja rahe, lots of blue hearts, wishing him luck. I like how you mentioned about don't add pressure on him, because Palter is actually following your words. Pura support kar rahe, pura love support kar rahe. On Twitter, Rajesh Khilare is saying, congratulations Arjun Tendulkar on Mumbai Indians cap and all the best. Twitter pe Alek Shirke bol rahe, debut in front of your father, who is a legend in the game, can be a nerve-wracking experience. Exactly.
And कितने special day पे खेला है ESA.
Yeah.
बहुत special day.
That's
true. आप पहन लो जल्दी में.
No, it's great initiative from ESA.
It is. Yes.
And it will be great initiative for KKR too.
Yes, we were waiting. When ये
moving
वापस
forward
एक
now, talking about Tilak Verma, his dream has come true when he got a chance to bat with Rohit Sharma in the middle, and he's always said this, I have the biggest dream of playing with Rohit Sharma. So how bigger could that get for a young kid of 20 years old?
And in
Arjun,
what way,
Kunal?
with this situation में खेल रहा है, he's taking MI home for the first victory in the season, and just confidence से वो खेला. I think his performance would have given Rohit Sharma a boost कि मैं अगर out हुआ तो मेरे पास तिलक जैसा player है to perform well.
आप हमारी क्यों बात सुन रहे हो? मैं तो कह रहा हूँ आप आंकड़े उनके देखो. This is for a kid who's just taking baby steps in the Tata IPL. Just take a look at his numbers. His numbers are brilliant. And you talk about the way he started this season. This season, that 84. 84 to start the season with that 84. 544
runs in 17 innings. That means a lot. And he's
best.
coming in a place. 84 being the best this season में हुआ है. So that just shows it's going to keep getting better from now on. So पिछले 2 seasons haven't been the best for MI, but the way he has performed, the way he has been one ray of hope at that age.
By the way, look at the way you and I are sitting. We're both looking like copy paste. So I'll change this like this.
Yes, talking about Tilak Verma, he's done fabulous. He's had a good domestic season playing for Hyderabad. The joint highest 50s is what he's got, 4 50s in the Mushtaq Ali. So he's someone, of course, to watch out for. But the amount of balance he brings to the middle order.
He gives you a proper floater. Spin well, pace well, conditions चाहे जो भी हो जाए. Whatever situation of the game, you can float him up or you can keep him down. So that's brilliant.
You know, the problem is हम लोग इतना अर्जुन तेंदुलकर की ही बात करें.
हम नहीं आप.
Sorry मैं. But why don't we have a look at the playing 11 itself? पूरे playing 11 देख लेते हैं and let's be happy about Arjun Tendulkar's debut again.
Yeah, once again, clap for Kunal, clap for Arjun. Big day, yaar. This is a massive
Cameron
day.
Green, Ishan Kishan, Tilak Verma, Suryakumar Yadav. That's an interesting pick at the top. Cameron and Ishan Kishan.
Yes.
I would have loved Brevis, but fine. Tim David, Nehal Vadera, Arjun Tendulkar, Ritik Shaukin. My energy just went up, right? The moment I mentioned
It just went up, yeah. We noticed it, we weren't saying it.
Piyush Chawla, Duan Jansen, that's good. And Riley Meredith as well. It's actually an interesting side. I'm really happy with the playing 11, although I would have still preferred someone like Teval Brevis on the side. Anyway, let's have a look at the impact players as well. Kumar Karthikeyan, Vishnu Vinod, Arshad Khan.
There's some player called Rohit Sharma. थोड़ा impact ला सकते हैं.
Yeah, the main player मैंने last में रखा because that's the biggest name. Rohit Sharma is an impact player.
Yeah.
If at all he comes in the middle and plays those fine shots, it would be devastating for KKR.
Then you have to agree that he's the best in the middle
But
order.
you wouldn't want to send him up the order? You wouldn't want to send him up the order? Open the innings
Because right now, since he's an impact player, I think I'd go with Cameron Green, because I've always, said this, that he has the ability to get you 60, 70 in the first 6 overs of power play, and he can single-handedly win you matches.
That would benefit us a lot. I mean, अगर power play को maximize कर सकते जो हमने किया था, which is why also we managed to get past that 150 mark in the previous game, the previous to the previous game. हाँ, उसी वजह से हुआ था because power play में हम लोग ने 60 मारे थे, उसके बाद collapse हुए, उसके बावजूद हम लोग manage कर पाए 150 plus.
Vinasha, what are the conditions that we'll offer? Because गेंदबाजी हो रही है सबसे पहले. What is the pitch giving you? Pace, because you got quite a few paces in your team.
Yes. So first 6 overs, the power play will give you good amount of seam condition, upright seam. You will see that kind of bounce in the pitch, at least in the first 6 overs. And then from 7 to 15, I predict that the spinners are going to come into play. Piyush Chawla is going to cause havoc in the opposition camp. He's not giving.
No, I'll tell you. Continue. I'm ready.
Please
go for it.
See, good toss to lose.
Good toss to lose.
Yes.
Okay.
And the good match to lose as well.
No. क्योंकि humid है, humid conditions हैं, sun है ऊपर और pitch जब dry हो जाएगी ना, फिर सुरेश शर्मा जब आएंगे ना एज ए इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर, यू विल सी नारायण, वरुण चक्रवर्ती एंड सुरेश शर्मा विल टेक 10 विकेट्स इजीली.
इतना कॉन्फिडेंट मत हो,
इजीली.
क्या पता कुछ भी हो सकता है. और MI है ना वो.
I'm just glad we had a KKR fan on the show and he hasn't mentioned Rinku Singh yet. So thank you, a big achievement on that.
By the way, can I tell you something? Because of Arjun now being part of the playing 11,
Yes.
playing his first game on the Tata IPL, Sachin Tendulkar, Arjun Tendulkar become the first father and son duo to play in the Tata IPL. Wah ji wah.
That's what IPL does to you, you know. It gives you such moments to cherish for a lifetime. And if you're a Mumbai Indians fan, how better when you see the start of Mumbai Indians being ruled by Sachin Tendulkar, and then in between you see Arjun Tendulkar taking forward that reins and feeling that Mumbai Indians is in the most secure place.
Okay, so we're done talking about the playing 11. We of course are very excited. I mean, our friend here is very excited. But it's time to get you involved on the show as well, दोस्त. की आवाज़ कोणाचा अभी जो हमारा चैलेंज है, अगर आप हमारे साथ पहली बारी जुड़ रहे हैं तो आपको एक बारी फिर से याद दिला दूं. हम क्या करते हैं कि हम एक आपको स्लोगन का हाफ करते हैं, हाफ देते हैं, आपने उस स्लोगन को कंप्लीट करना है एंड यू हैव टू सेंड इट टू अस ऑन ऑल वेरियस मुंबई इंडियंस प्लेटफॉर्म्स. द वन दैट वी रियली लाइक, दैट हैज दैट क्रिएटिव जिंग टू इट, वी विल यूज दैट in our mid show, that is after Kolkata Knight Riders batting at the Wankhede. तो आज का हाफ स्लोगन क्या है? आज है मुंबई इंडियंस का टर्न. ये राजी, आज है मुंबई इंडियंस का टर्न. आपने इसको ... कंप्लीट करना है.
कर दो. यूज गो क्रिएटिव, मराठी में, हिंदी में, जिसमें बोलना उस पे बोल दो. आई थिंक कैन यू कम अप विद समथिंग राइट नाउ? I think turn could be U-turn.
आज है मुंबई इंडियंस का टर्न. कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स गेट रेडी टू बर्न.
Kolkata Knight Riders get ready to take a U-turn.
I like that.
What about you?
आज है मुंबई इंडियंस का टर्न टू टेक अ यू टर्न.
Okay. You come to studio भाई. That's why.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? एक काम करते हैं. मैं पिछले कुछ दिनों से कमेंट्रीज देख रहा था एंड वहाँ पर मराठी कमेंट्री देखी जहाँ पर किरण मोरे सर, धवल कुलकर्णी, सम एक्स MI प्लेयर्स आल्सो कमेंटेटिंग. इट वाज ब्यूटीफुल टू वॉच और मुझे एक फील हुआ कि यार मराठी का कुछ फन चैलेंज रखते हैं. सो राइट नाउ लेट्स हैव द अल्ट्राटेक दमदार चैलेंज एंड इन दिस चैलेंज व्हाट वी गोना डू इज, मेरे पास कुछ वर्ड्स हैं, कुछ टर्म्स हैं विच आर स्ट्रिक्टली एंड स्पेसिफिकली इन मराठी. तर पलटन तुमची खूप हेल्प लागणार आहे बिकॉज इकडे मराठीमध्ये एवढं कोण तगडं नाहीये सध्या. सो आप लोग कमेंट्स में हेल्प करते रहो इनकी. आई विल गिव सम हिंट्स. You have to guess what that exact cricket terminology or term in general is. Okay? Let's have a look at the first one.
Take the lead, bhai.
Whoever has the answer, just shout and say it.
Okay.
Cool? I'll start off with the easiest one. Paltan, spam kara comments madhe. First, Chendu.
Ball.
Oh, good one.
Oh,
nice.
Well done, yaar.
I thought is it a bird?
Okay. Next one is Thauchit. That's a good one.
Thalchit.
Hint
दे दो यार. क्या है? Bowling है, batting है, क्या है?
It's related to batting, I would say.
Bowled.
एखादा प्लेयर धावचित होता है.
मतलब
Injured.
बहुत injured?
No. Close one actually. पलटन स्पैम करत रहा कमेंट्स मध्ये मी वाचतोय. And few of you have actually got it correct. That correct. How means धाव. Yeah. In fact, gadget guy Akshay is saying आज मुंबई इंडियंस में एक तेंदुलकर की वापसी होगी. What a way to put beautiful wordplay. Gadget guy Akshay.
We can end the show right now only if that you've been so happy with that.
Next one is Nani fake.
Throw.
Fake किसे गए ना?
Yeah.
That is the wrong answer. Sorry. But yeah, that is something. That is something you throw.
No ball.
Yeah. No.
Wide ball.
It's a toss.
Oh.
Yeah. Nani fake means toss.
Nani fake.
Next one is golandazi.
Bowling.
Yeah. Keep answering, keep guessing. Meanwhile, guys, आप लोग YouTube पे जाओ, वहाँ पर एक poll है. Answer it and let's see if you're right or wrong.
What is the poll question?
What is Karnadar? Let's see.
Is it a captain
Yeah.
or is it a batter?
batter,
Simple सी बात है.
Next
आप
one.
जाइए YouTube पे poll है और poll पे अपने ना वो दो options हैं, A और B. You have a 50% win ratio. So go for it, दोस्त. हाँ?
दो accounts
पता है,
बना
नहीं
दो,
पता
दोनों में
दूसरी
एक
बात.
आंसर कर दो.
हाँ.
And we'll see what happens. Golandazi, did you answer that?
Bowling.
Correct. You're right. Falandazi.
फलकदाजी.
Slog.
It's batting.
Yeah, I think that
Fair.
works.
Yeah, that was close
that's not
enough.
bad. Yeah, that's not
Who's
bad.
got the most number of points? I completely lost.
Puneet, because this
yeah.
is the only
Actually,
points they'll get. Sorry, brother. आप आए हो यहाँ पे क्या करें यार?
Okay, these two are very easy. Paltan, I'll end with these two. Shatkar. That reminds me Satkar, which is a very good hotel.
Shatkar 50
for Marathi knowledge.
Centurion.
No. I get it why. Shatak is usually 100 in Hindi, but no. Paltan, come on, spam in the comments and tell me what is a Shatkar.
Shatkar. What is it?
Rohit Sharma is good at hitting Shatkar.
Sixes.
Good.
Oh,
Lovely.
yeah.
Nice.
Shaukar.
Chauka.
Good one. Okay, I'm running out of words right now. So Paltan. okay. I've got a few more as well. What is a kaul?
What is that?
What is a kaul?
Kaul.
Yeah.
Kaul.
Kaul means a result. Basically, match का kaul, match का kaul क्या होता है?
So Binasha, आज का kaul क्या होने वाला है?
आज हमने इतनी ज्यादा मराठी वर्ड सीखी है और थैंक्स टू आवर न्यू टीचर.
Guru, teacher, coach, everything. But you know what? Piyush Chawla है.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the more you speak, the more you kind of think like what a performance that was versus Delhi and versus Kolkata Knight Riders. Binaisha, he's got a pretty good record as well. Huh?
Yes, he has a very good record, and up till now he's been the only bowler for the Mumbai Indians whose average is 6.7. Unfortunately, everyone else has gone more than 10.
Yeah.
So watch out for Piyush Chawla. I think Paltan, you'll agree with me on that because he's the man who's going to definitely take lots of wickets. But before that, let's take a look at his stats.
Piyush Chawla versus KKR, 11 matches, 10 wickets, economy of 7.78 and best figures being 3 for 18.
You know, I think the best thing is that you are absolutely right. 7 to 15 के बीच में Piyush Chawla will be brought in unless something out of the ordinary happens and you have to bring him in to break up a partnership or something. But 7 to 15 में the best thing is his 4 overs.
Yeah.
Those are wicket taking overs, boss.
Yeah.
Not containing overs. Those are wicket taking overs.
मुझे actually वही पूछना था. Has Piyush Chawla become a go-to bowler कि एक situation से बचा लो? Piyush, please take the ball. Has that happened already? I feel so because 250 wickets in Indian conditions is not a cakewalk. You earn those 250 wickets and जब भी हम पीयूष चावला को देखते हैं वो आते हैं विकेट चटकाते हैं और मुंबई इंडियंस मैं हूँ ना
Also, he's done something for Kolkata Knight Riders with the bat as well.
Yeah.
2014 कौन भूल सकता है?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Past is past, buddy. Past is past. Look at the future and the present.
सीख के तो वहाँ से ही आया है. Experience counts.
Joining us more क्योंकि आपकी संख्या बढ़ने वाली है on this show. We've got another Kolkata Knight Riders fan and also a Mumbai Indians fan joining us on the show. Dost on UltraTech MI Live, we are joined by Yash, who is the Mumbai Indians fan, and Shamindra, who is the Kolkata Knight Riders fan. Yash, firstly, मेरे भाई, what do you make of Rohit Sharma as the impact sub and Surya as the captain for today?
Obviously, अगर आप देखो तो सूर्य कुमार यादव आप देख रहे हो अभी ईएसए की एक ईएसए है फिर अर्जुन तेंदुलकर एज अ डेब्यू एंड देन सूर्य कुमार यादव एज अ कैप्टन तो आप ब्रिज कर रहे हो एक नया ट्रांजिशन की तरफ दैट्स हाउ यू गो विद एंड ऑब्वियसली अभी सेकंड इनिंग्स में हम लोग देखना पड़ेगा जिस तरीके का टारगेट होगा उस तरीके से अगर देखना होगा कि रोहित शर्मा इम्पैक्ट ला सकते हैं कि
Yeah. In fact, अपनी bowling order because that's something we've got to talk about right now because we've got so many options today. There's Arjun. And there's Arjun. No, honestly, there's Riley Murder, there's Arjun, there's Piyush Chawla. There's so many options over there. Happy about the bowling order, bowling attack. What's going on with me?
Exactly. Obviously, अगर आप देखो कि like Vanessa said कि एक left-hander bowling option मिल जाता है, especially in the pitch like Mumbai Indians जो मुंबई की pitch है, वानखेड़े की, तो उससे एक बहुत अच्छा हम लोग को एक synchronism मिलेगा, एक synchronized way में bowling impact कर सकते हैं, especially in power.
Fair enough. Shamindra, which MI player would be the biggest threat for you today?
By the given form in the last 2-3 games, I think Tilak Verma would be someone to look after. And he will be again playing against our pace attack.
It just tells
the
you.
Spinners that we have.
Sorry, Shamindra. Carry on here. Sorry.
No. Again, given that our spinners will have a take on Tilak Verma, but again, he's a brilliant young player, and I'd be looking forward.
I just think it's a brilliant story that the Indian cricketer that is coming now to the top level is so well prepared that you're already talking about that boy as the threat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it tells you so much about your domestic circuit. जो पका player
But
है.
I'm going to go back to Shamindra on one point. Shamindra, Kolkata Knight Riders have tried 3 combinations at the top of the order. Unfortunately, all the times they've played, they've failed. So you have any thoughts about changing and chopping at least the opening combination?
I think we should back the batters. They are really good players across tournaments, and I think Venkatesh Iyer and Ramanatullah Gurbaz will be the perfect combination for me, given the left and right hand combination that we have. I think we need to back our players just like Nitish Rana is backing them. That's it.
Also, Shaman, there is one question because क्या है ना हम लोग MI fans हैं हम लोग हमारे बच्चे की तारीफ करेंगे.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
No, but talking about Tilak Verma in general, do you foresee him as the potential future middle order batter for Team India?
Oh, good question. Yeah.
Personal opinion, definitely. I see him as a really good cricketer out there. But again, he has to go against Rinku Singh as well, defending that middle order position. Given that he's Rinku Singh is actually a giant in UP cricket. If we see the local performances that he has put up, so yeah.
All right, Yash, Shamindra, thank you so much, guys, for joining us on UltraTech MI Live. गेंदबाजी कुछ ही देर में शुरू होने वाली है at the Wankhede Stadium. I'm guessing in that power play, because of the kind of pacers you have options.
Yes.
You have options of who to go with, and you have that left-hander. So the angles change for the batsman on who to prepare for.
Yes.
Yeah. And which bowler gets the first ball? Like who takes the first over?
I'm
That's
guessing
actually a tough one to choose.
Start
right?
with Berendorf.
Why don't you spam and let me know?
Yes.
But
yes,
yeah,
Berendorf, there's
Jason
so
would be the
many.
one.
It gives Surya a good amount of options in the middle. He wants to rotate it. He can put Arjun in. He can put Piyush Chawla, Riley Meredith. So these are combinations he can try out very well. And if someone succeeds, go back to back, give him those overs, get KKR to struggle in between and get some early wickets.
Yeah, because you need early wickets. Right now, you said the right thing. Their top order, Kolkata Knight Rider, for as strong as they might be finishing in the middle, courtesy of Nitish and Rinku, the top order has been a little shaky. And you want to put the pressure on them. You don't want this to be that game where they're coming good. Because Gurbaz is going to go after you. You've got Jagdishan as well, who's opening with him. So, एक wicket jaldi se jaldi lo, pressure वापस
We need
डालो.
some really good wickets, and we could actually try out different bowlers in the first 3 overs.
Mil
That might actually help a lot as well. And all the best to Arjun Tendulkar. I mean, that's his debut. No, I mean, seriously, I just saw him on the screen with the ball, so it was beautiful to watch him. And we've been waiting so long for this to happen.
How many wickets will Arjun pick today?
2 wickets, according to me.
Not
and
bad.
give around 20 runs, which
You
is
know what?
fine for 4 overs.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the Tendulkar house is so used to watching their children playing at the highest stage, courtesy of Mr. Tendulkar, Sachin Tendulkar. But aaj again, I'm guessing that feeling of anxiousness because the parent is watching the child, yaar. And आप चाहे जितना भी आप आपने खेला है stage पे, and you possibly played the highest level ever, but I'm guessing there would be a very different feeling in the household, in fact. And if I am correct, I have a feeling they're opening the bowling with Arjun Tendulkar, bhai.
I think I'm getting that gut feeling too.
Yeah, because also he's unknown quantity, right?
Exactly.
You haven't seen him too much. So क्या आने वाला है पता नहीं है.
That's the biggest reason Arjun might open.
Yeah, that's actually a sense of mystery, like you said, attached to it. So it might actually come in handy. And let's hope that he has a dream debut as well. And for Surya's captaincy as well.
Yeah, also just reminding you that this is an initiative today, the Education and Sports for All initiative, and this jersey. The entire team is wearing the women's Tata Women's Premier League Champion League team की jersey, जो Mumbai Indians थी, और उनके जो coach थे, winning coach of their very first season, Charlotte Edwards, joined us on the show and had this to say.
It was the most unbelievable experience, I think, to obviously and then to obviously win the trophy was a pretty special feeling, and I think everyone in that team will remember for a long time. I think reading about it, but even hearing about it when I was there, and what was going to happen, and getting so many young girls into the ground today, and then the boys wearing for the game today, and hopefully they'll get the win in our wonderful shirt. Yeah, I just want to wish all the boys all the very, very best.
Thank you so much for that, Charlotte, and congratulations once again on winning the first inaugural season of the Tata Women's Premier League. देखो जी, मैच जल्द से शुरू होने वाला है. आप लोग स्कोर बताओ. तो पहले आप बताओ आज कितने बनने वाले हैं कोलकाता से. नहीं, आपको बताना होगा. कोलकाता is batting, so you need to tell us.
Okay.
Let's have a collective decision. Binaisha, Arjun, what do you think would be the ideal total?
Okay, let's be proper. I think a 170 odd.
Yes, because an average first inning score at Wankhede is 163. So maybe try and restrict them to as close as possible. Yes, 170.
170?
Because they do have firepower.
Spam करके बता दो what could be the total.
But Arjun, there are some amazing comments which are coming on YouTube for Maxi Cry saying M means Meri Jaan.
Sweet.
168.
I went for 168.
भाई आपको क्या लग रहा है कितना बनने वाला है मुंबई से? When they come for batting then.
Just put up the score.
When they come for batting.
And I'm sure you're going to go to less than 168.
Kunal, there's another
100%.
comment from Abhishek tweets. Looks like for you only. Congratulations, Arjun Tendulkar आज आग लगा देगा.
Hey.
Techno Code Vikrant says this 5 trophies and the 6th one is loading soon.
Yeah. CA Hardik Raj on YouTube says best strategy Rohit is impact because we use one bowler extra and when the batting comes,
smart move.
Yeah, Rohit comes into bat.
That's a 160
and a bold move as well.
Yes.
And it's quite
160 and 187.
180. Done.
And it's actually quite humble from Rohit Sharma as well. A player of that stature could have said, no, I'm going to play. But then he chose what is right for the team. And I still would have wanted him in the playing 11 itself. But he was a bigger person over here. He's like, you know what, you go ahead, boys. I'll back you up if in case a situation arises. That's really coming good from our captain Drew.
Done. Puneet, Vinasha and Kunal guys, thank you so much for joining us on the show. लेकिन हम कब मिलेंगे? हम मिलेंगे कोलकाता के पारी के बाद जहाँ पे हमने बोला है 168, पुनीत कह रहा है 187, हमें लगता है 148 होगा. आपको फिर से एक बारी मैं दिखा दूँ कि जो merchandise है, where can you go to get your favorite team's merchandise? This is it. shopmumbaiindians.com. And the QR code is also there. Just scan that QR code and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know to get your favorite team's merchandise. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And we, of course, will meet you after Kolkata's innings. On which show? The show's name, that is UltraTech MI Live.